It takes more than one fight.
The official video for Canelo Alvarez vs. Terence Bud Crawford was leaked on Netflix. Within minutes, social media took off like flames. Reddit threads exploded, response videos poured in, and the term #CrawfordCanelo trailer began trending on X.
More than one win. To become a legend.
But here's a twist. Everyone is talking about more than simply the production values of the trailer. What the trailer does not say is sparking debate. The tone is mysterious, strong, and peppered with visual cues, leaving fans thinking if there's more going on behind the scenes than we've heard.
On September 13th, undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez puts it all on the line against undefeated super welterweight champion Terence Crawford.
And just as viewers were rewatching the trailer frame by frame, the next surprise came. Tickets went on sale, and in just under an hour, sales exceeded estimates. Over 91,000 fans lined up to get a seat at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas for a fight that many critics deemed needless or mismatched. The desire is now undeniable.
The tickets for Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Bud Crawford just dropped, and the stadium holds 91,000 people. Now, 10,000 tickets were sold just in the first hour.
It's clear that the entire world will be watching. The trailer plays like a blockbuster film, with grit and beauty. It starts with slow-motion walkouts through dark tunnels, with each step becoming louder while the screen flashes. To warriors, one time, the staging is slick. You glimpse each man's different levels. Crawford runs alone through the snow-covered Colorado mountains, his breath froze in the air. Canelo training under the scorching Mexican sun, cracking mitts with amazing speed. The footage cuts to their face-off. That angry shove is now recorded in 4K slow motion. Overlaying it all is Joe Rogan's voice from a recent show. I'm a big Crawford fan.
Well, I'm a giant Crawford fan because I think he's the best switch hitter since Marvin Hagler.
I'm a giant Crawford fan because I called his coming out fight against Bradis Prescott
He's
and
special.
then various other stepping stones throughout his career.
I also think he's one of those guys that if you tell him he can't do something, he wants to show you and shock the world.
1,000%. Absolutely right.
I also think Canelo is slowing down, and Canelo is more of a one-punch fighter now than the combination fighter he was when he was younger.
He was young. He's the best switch hitter since Marvin Hagler. If you tell him he can't do something, he will show that he can. And just when you think it's over, there's a flash. September 13th, Allegiant Stadium. The world will be watching. Then the screen went black.
Two champions could have been facing off. Could have been achieved in a once-in-a-lifetime event. I put my money where my mouth is, another one to smile, just allow me.
There's no score prediction or end hoopla, only silence. It's bold, deliberate, and successful. The official ticket line began at 9 a.m. sharp, and fans crashed the site in an attempt to get in. In less than 60 minutes, almost 10,000 tickets had been sold, with 91,058 people still waiting in the online queue. That is bigger than the population of entire cities. And this is for a bout that mainstream analysts stated had no audience or hype. The spot is Las Vegas Allegiant Stadium, which has a base capacity of 65,000. According to officials, that number can be raised to more than 72,000, and it will be necessary. If current trends hold, this could be the most attended boxing event on US soil in the last decade. Even more surprising, ticket costs are not inexpensive. Premium floor seats are still going for 5 figures and are becoming increasingly scarce. The resale market is already growing, and we're still months away from fight night.
Come on! Yeah, get it! 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 Get it!
Any doubts regarding the event's popularity have now been dispelled. While training video went viral this week, observant fans saw something more. Terence Crawford was spotted wearing a special black training tee with a big white design that said Undisputed X4, that immediately raised eyes.
Yeah, move out the way! 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah! What you got? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got? Yeah, what you got?
Let's do some math. If Bud beats Canelo at 168, he will become the first male boxer in history to hold uncontested belts in 3 weight classes. So, where does the fourth one come from? One possibility is a potential move up to 175 pounds to face WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol. A fight is reported to be in the works based on the outcome of this encounter. Another idea suggests a return to 150 for a comprehensive unification drive. Perhaps even a rematch against a rising star like Fondoro or Xander Zayas, or could it just be psychological warfare? A deliberate message meant to inform Canelo and the rest of the world, I'm already thinking beyond you. In any case, the shirt was not an accident, and many think but is after a legacy that no fighter has ever accomplished. If there were any worries about Terence Crawford's weight gain, they have been replaced by shock and awe. Recent released video from his Colorado Springs training camp shows a transformed athlete who is more sculpted, muscular, and confident than ever.
Yeah, we're working. We're working. On a holiday where I blow a lot. Getting in. Let's get it. Under the grace, do what we gotta do. Let's get it, baby. September 13th. Here we come.
He has been spotted sprinting uphill backwards to improve leg endurance and stability. In one viral video, Crawford is seen shadowboxing at breakneck speed, showing the same quick-twitch explosiveness that has made him one of boxing's most deadly switch hitters. But, with an extra 20 pounds of solid muscle, one of the most contentious storylines going into this fight isn't just about weight, it's about age. Terence Crawford will turn 38 just 2 weeks after the fight, on September 13th. Most elite boxers slow down or quit at this age, but has developed like a wonderful wine.
One on the body, one on the shoulder. That's good, Ali. Got you. Okay, that's one. Shut up. You're going to 5. We're going to 5. I got you. No, it's on. We got each other. No, I said shoulder body. No, it's you're lying. Got you.
Remaining unbeaten, dominating, and injury-free. There is an unspoken standard in combat sports: Father Time is undefeated. Then there's Canelo Alvarez, a 35-year-old with over 63 career fights. That's 26 more fights than Crawford, with several clashes covering for weight classes. His physical peak may be fading, but his knowledge and durability are still weapons in their own right. However, here's the catch: Crawford's clean style, surgical technique, and controlled lifestyle result in fewer mileage than the average 38-year-old boxer. He's dodged the hard fights that age a fighter's physique, and his performance against Spence last year showed no indications of decline. Still, experts remain split. Some argue that this is Bud's moment, his chance to do something no one else has done, become uncontested in 3 categories. Others fear that it could be too much, too late. You don't gain 20 pounds or more of muscle at 38 and expect to keep your gas tank full for 12 rounds against a natural super middleweight. It is no longer just a battle of styles. It is a race against time. Let us not forget that this is not simply a jump from 147 to 154, but is going all the way to 168 against a fighter who has ruled that class for years. He does not appear to be forcing the size. He seemed to be at ease with his weight, strong, quick, and controlled. Critics once warned about his legs and gas tank beneath a bigger frame, but there have been no signs of slowing or exhaustion. If anything, he looks more threatening than ever. Behind the glamour of the Netflix movie and the boom of ticket sales is a darker story: the shadow of performance-enhancing drugs. Over the past few years,
it's shocking. It's just shocking. I can't really comment on it, but yeah, it's pretty shocking. My perspective is, who's their trainer? I mean, if there's 4 fighters who are testing positive for whatever drug, well, who's the trainer? Because the trainer should oversee that. The trainer should overlook that. You know, whether they have a nutritionist, whether they have a doctor, but the trainer is in charge.
7 fighters, including Canelo Alvarez's trainer Andy Reynoso, tested positive for illegal substances. The most recent was Francisco Rodriguez, who put Canelo's insignia, his trunks during his June 21st victory and tested hot soon afterward. With names like Ryan Garcia, Oscar Valdez, Luis Neri, Julio Cesar Martinez, and Haim Monjo, fans and journalists alike have adopted a new nickname for Riasil's camp, the Juice Crew. The charges are piling up, and while Canelo has denied wrongdoing, claiming that bad meat caused his positive clenbuterol test in 2018, the recurring practice has damaged public confidence. Many people are now expecting Olympic-level drug testing, same-day findings, and real-time openness. Because, according to one analyst, boxing is about more than simply justice. It is about safety. You can't fight someone using pez and call it a sport. As fight night comes, these calls get increasingly louder. Will the promoters react, or will this be another case of post-test results? The comparisons were unavoidable. Crawford versus Canelo, to greats. The experts agree that one is gaining weight and the other is facing a smart defense magician. This is not a repeat of Mayweather and Canelo in 2013.
Different. I think, Canelo was only 23, was very young. I think this fight's gonna be great. I do see Crawford maybe pulling it off because he's got good footwork, good speed, but I don't think they're close. I don't similarize those two fights, Canelo and Floyd. I think they're just different styles. I mean, Floyd and Crawford.
Robert Garcia, a great trainer and past winner. Floyd and Bud are extremely different fighters. Crawford have more energy and pop. He may not be Floyd, but he could still pull it off. In terms of psychology, I've watched Canelo Alvarez being beaten mentally and psychologically, as well as broken. I've never seen Terence Crawford harassed, broken, or moved in any way. So, that bears a lot of psychological weight for me because I think it is the difference between Chris O'Leary, the past world champion, and the rest. I've seen Canelo go crazy against Mayweather and Bivol, but I've never seen Crawford lose his cool. That matters at this level. Troy Nash is a professional fighter who trained alongside Crawford. I've seen Bud dominate genuine super middleweights. In sparring, big guys are winners. It is not hype. What he's doing in the gym is real. Even Canelo fueled a fire by recently saying, Terence Crawford is better than Floyd Mayweather. Was it mind tricks or a rare moment of truth? In any case, it shows that this fight is not only technical, but also psychological, and the man who keeps his calm may have the ultimate edge, as if history wasn't sufficient reason. Turki Alalshik, the Saudi chairman who is heavily involved in global boxing, has just boosted the stakes. There is a $1 million prize for the winner and a $5 million bonus for a knockout. Let that sink in. In addition to guaranteed bout purses and pay-per-view cuts, there is a $6 million incentive plan. That is more than simply a game maker, it is a fight changer. This type of money forces strategy to evolve. Forget fighting. Clever. Fighters now have a financial incentive to finish the bout. Round 1 will bring greater danger, power shots, and haste. This won't be a chess match, it is going to be a hunt. With legacy, public image, and physical millions on the line, neither man can afford to coast. Netflix offered a Hollywood-level preview, a trailer worthy of a movie. But what is coming on September 13 is not a picture. This is real life, real stakes have real effects. In less than an hour, almost 91,000 fans attempted to buy tickets. Allegiant Stadium is about to set a new record for crowds. Allegations, rivalries, old icons, and history are all on the line, as is possibly the most debatable subject in modern boxing. Can Terence Crawford beat the odds, or will Canelo remind everyone who runs 168? This bout will do more than just decide the standings. It has the ability to change the course of boxing's future, redefine GOAT debates, and put an end to conjecture.
Thinking about the psychology, I've seen Canelo Alvarez beaten mentally, psychologically. I've seen him broken. I've never seen Terence Crawford get bullied, broken, moved in any way. So that holds a lot of weight to me, psychology, because I think at the highest level, that really is the difference.
Performance bonus that night is going to be over 6 figures. We're still talking about it. So, yeah, it's going to be a big number. Whoever wins the performance bonus of the night that night.
your turn. Share your views in the comments. Who wins? Did the Netflix video change your mind? And, more importantly, will we see greatness or controversy? Alright, folks. Subscribe to Knockout updates and enable notifications to never miss out on useful stuff. Check out our other movies. Until the next time, peace out.